Hello, All Blacks Nation. Next year, when the talented players take the field for the first All Blacks camp, many surprises await. And if you want to stay up to date with all the surprises that await the All Blacks in 2024, it is of utmost importance, subscribe to our channel right now to be notified exclusively. The arrival of new manager Robertson, who confirmed his 22-strong management team on Thursday, did not coincide with him and his employer embarking on a purge and sacking all members of staff who had worked under predecessor Ian Foster. While the exodus of experienced players means Robertson has no option but to make changes to his first All Blacks team, he is likely to retain a large contingent that served under Foster at the World Cup in France. Each of these players can possess their own unique set of skills while collectively offering the crucial intellectual property needed to win test matches. It is in the established player's best interest to form a good relationship with Robertson. He, in turn, will know that it will be foolish not to accept their feedback. And when those old bosses get to work, they'll probably appreciate being able to look around the team and see people they can trust. Players who have not worked with Robertson could be nervous if they are called up to play against England in a 2-test series in New Zealand next winter. The arrival of a new boss means having to adapt to different methods and new ideas. Robertson will want to leave his unique mark on the 2024 All Blacks, with a long-term vision of building a team capable of winning the World Cup in Australia in 2027. A coach cannot please everyone. Professional athletes are competitive animals, and they don't like being told they have been excluded from the 23rd round. The All Blacks often say that abandoned players can't sulk or get angry, that they need to be big enough to put aside their disappointment and frustration and contribute to the greater good. Well, guess what? This may be easier said than done. A player may work hard in training camp and feel like he deserves to start, only to find out that the coach selects someone else. Robertson says it's important to be honest when telling a player why he was released. This, he says, is crucial. Given that he will certainly make changes and perhaps bruise some big egos, there could be several difficult conversations. It's also worth noting that Foster was popular with his senior players. They defended him when he looked certain to be sacked by NZ Rugby in 2021, and the addition of Joe Schmidt to the coaching team sparked a turnaround that almost resulted in them winning the World Cup's big prize. Robertson met with senior players after the global tournament, including captain and flanker Sam Cane, who is playing in Japan and will not be available for the Chiefs in Super Rugby Pacific. Cane is unsure of leading the All Blacks next year. "I'm trying to get a hint post-World Cup before I start talking to captains," Robertson said last month. "I think it's important around respect." Robertson would not discuss possible replacements. If you have an appetite for change, the candidate could be living on the other side of the city, in Christchurch. Scott Barrett, Robertson's captain at the Crusaders since 2020, is an excellent defender and leads by example. It will be a big topic of discussion next year. Now we want to hear from you, All Blacks fan. Who do you think will be the new All Blacks captain? Tell us your opinion in the comments and leave your like if you are looking forward to the new 2024 season. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.